It's looking like we're going to see a very serious situation here in South Florida as we get to Wednesday night, especially on Thursday and into Friday morning as well, as the storm continues to work its way over Haiti this morning and over eastern Cuba later on today. It is a massive storm with very powerful winds, a Category 4 hurricane, as Ashley just mentioned, winds at 145 miles per hour, moving over western parts of Haiti right now, however, also drenching the Dominican Republic with heavy rainfall, and we've also got a hurricane warning in effect for eastern Cuba here as it will move north throughout the day today. Remaining a Category 4. I know that typically when we watch these storms move over land, we say, well, it's, surely it's going to weaken quite a bit as it moves over land, but there's not that much land here. It's just a little bit of Haiti and a little bit of eastern Cuba. And sure, these are mountainous regions where we could see the storm disrupted a little bit, but there's also a lot of water in this passage right here. Lots of warm water, low wind shear. This is a massive storm. And so the chances of it really losing a lot of strength as it moves north over the next 24 to 36 hours is very, very low. It's likely to stay a Category 4 storm as it makes its way up into the Bahamas and then curves to the west-northwest and eventually makes its way into the northern Bahamas. By the time we get to Wednesday night and early Thursday, it will sweep up very close to our area, and any wobble to the west could be an even more serious situation. But I do think we're going to start to see tropical storm conditions by Wednesday night, and possibly hurricane conditions by Thursday, maybe Thursday afternoon, maybe sooner than that, depending on the speed as it makes its way up here. But certainly Thursday will be the day when we see the most impact from this. It begins to move to the north on Friday morning and eventually off to the northeast as we get into the weekend, impacting the Carolinas, the mid-Atlantic states, as well as possibly a Category 2 hurricane. We will see an impact from this storm. It's not really a question of that. It's just sort of how much of an impact we're going to see right now. I think we could definitely see tropical storm conditions by Wednesday night. Will we see hurricane conditions? It is certainly a possibility by the time we get to Thursday, and we're going to know a lot more throughout the morning. Watches and warnings will be issued soon for Florida. Felicia's going to talk more about that and take a look at the spaghetti models as well.
Thanks a lot, Glenn. That's right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the spaghetti models. We've been keeping a close eye on this. Of course, we all know as we start to see those spaghetti models get closely packed together, that means they're getting into better agreement, and that's certainly what we're seeing with this storm. You see it moving over the Bahamas and moving towards South Florida, as Glenn has said, late Wednesday into early Thursday. And take a look at this. There is still some spread among the models, but the majority of the models have this very close to our coast as we're heading into late Thursday throughout the day. On Thursday, one model a little bit farther to the east, but nonetheless, the close packing of these spaghetti models bringing it very close to us. Now, we've been keeping an eye and making sure we're keeping up on if any watches were issued for us. There could be a tropical storm or possibly a hurricane watch, but more likely a tropical storm watch issued for us later this morning. But you see there are already a ton of watches and warnings around. Hurricane warnings in effect, of course, for southeastern Cuba and Haiti, moving up into the Turks and Caicos, and then along the Bahamas as well. There is a hurricane warning. As Glenn has been saying, we could see tropical storm force conditions as we head into late Wednesday, and then Thursday possibly hurricane conditions. So if there is anything issued for our area, we will keep you updated on that.